on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Catch made by Chase Brown. Works the sideline inside the 35. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. All set now, 1st and 10.
Ready, 70 Rangers, 70 ready.
Setting up to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He's going to throw it again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Let's go now.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Right, ready to send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a race down the right side. Inside the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
so good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's second down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Running quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Ready?
They're throwing it. Trying the comeback route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 23 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught at the 4. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw. Third and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
He runs him beyond the marker. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Straight ahead with Williams. Got a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now. Now looking to throw. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
7 yards.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know it's not that.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the running back screen. Down the sideline to the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a pick of 33 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the red zone on first. Running right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work against the blitz. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, but maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right.
Intercepted in their own end zone. You do not see this often. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Back to the air following that pick 6. That's caught by Williams. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Delivers another one to Williams. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it downs from the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Sends him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Motion the tight end over.
Cougar 19.
Bring the tight end in motion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
The kick is no good.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Saw Wade hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Motioning left is their running back. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Looking to throw here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
3 and out.
Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Second Pirate.
Now come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, play action. Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Steelers have a first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Room to the right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion left. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
They've got a man in motion. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that middling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, third and long. Headed out right. Cut by the open man. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Let it take pass. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
You just get the play off. Flushed out now to his left. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Motioning left is their running back. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And it's no good, so they get it back within one score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit still 4 points. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
18, ready.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal.
They go play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down.
On the jump. 19 Lions.
First down, Minnesota.
60 Eagles. 6, go.
Back to throw now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
19, 18. Cougar 19. 2. Panther 6.
Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Vikings up by 4.
19, tight. 19. Here we go. Tight. 8.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to keep it this time. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now lead by 10.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy's going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Jump off caught by his back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Ready.
Pass play coming here. Yet another grab for Williams. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Steelers first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, headed right. Connecting on the slant. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard
line. Go.
In the red zone on first. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he's got it, but not able to get those feet in bounds. That's going to be ruled incomplete. First pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
Here he is to throw. He's got it. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
35.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set.
We'll kick the running back in motion. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf.
Tight end going in motion here.
70 Timberwolf.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Steelers 35.
Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. That's caught by Williams. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
71 yards. And the Steelers first down.
From the red zone now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. So they're going to take their shot now at making things a one. Charging down the middle, and they block it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
It's 2nd down.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. They'll go play action. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. So it's a win for the Vikings. And And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Vikings emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.